The Jeff O'Neill Show welcomes to the studio a person of magnificent character. A person well respected by their peers. A person who's done some stuff. Please welcome this person.
Ladies and gentlemen, the newest sponsor for Open Phones, weekday mornings here on the Mighty Fox. He's been called the future of realty in this country, the protege to Bob Rennie. It's Jack frickin' Bernard.
Jack Bernard.
Hey, Jack.
Hey, guys.
What's going on?
Not too much. Good morning.
Welcome to the Mighty Fox as a sponsor for Open Phones, and this morning, welcome.
Thanks very much.
Okay, let's back it up to yesterday. I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but you should be. May 1st, traditionally, New Homeowners Day in North America. It's at the designation. Is it because spring is the best time to list your home?
Typically, you see a lot more people coming out looking around at homes in the spring. During the winter time, they're really focused on Christmas. And during the summer, they're out on vacation. So
Got
fall
better
sometimes
things to
and
do,
spring
yeah.
as well. Yeah, exactly.
But around Christmas, though, can you fleece some people? Because they need some money to buy the kids some toys. Maybe they want to sell their house for a little bit less.
Yeah, the odd time people really want to get it sold over the winter. They need to get out of there for whatever reason, and you have more time to look around. It's a good time to buy for sure.
Joining us in studio, Jack Bernard. He is a real estate guru. Is your hood basically downtown Vancouver? Your specialty is high rises, the city of Vancouver, or do you do the entire Lower Mainland?
Well, typically, I started off doing condos and high rises in downtown Vancouver because I was most comfortable with the area. I've since moved out towards the valley, and I've got lots of experience across the Lower Mainland. I've sold homes everywhere from Cloverdale to UBC.
All right, less about you, more about the actual market right now, which is going on. I want to know, is now a good time to lock in, or is it variable right now? And I know you're not a mortgage broker, you're a realtor, but what do you recommend to your clients?
I always recommend, if you're interested at all in looking around at houses, go talk to a mortgage broker and lock in the rates. We don't really know where they're going. It's obligation free to at least get a hold for you, but what it ensures is if it does pop, you're going to be safe for the next couple months at least. So,
Jack, well, you were coming in here. Maybe you didn't hear. We were trying to figure it out because Bob Rennie, he's the face of realty here in Metro Vancouver. You're his protege. We're trying to figure if you're the Luke Skywalker, is he the Obi-Wan Kenobi or is he your Yoda?
I wouldn't say I'm his protege. I'm definitely learning lots from him, but if I had to characterize him, it would be Yoda for sure.
See, we say Yoda, it's a joke. You say Yoda, you could get fired.
He's not listening to this, is he?
No, I'm sure he's listening right now. Yeah?
Is he in the real?
Sorry, Bob.
Is he in the Real Estate Hall of Fame? Is there a Hall of Fame, and if so, would he be in it? Yes.
I think the Real Estate Hall of Fame is our office down at the Wing Sang Art Gallery, and he's there all the time. Yeah, he's a hard worker.
Jack, what's one piece of advice that you've taken from Bob and you've used in your daily real estate life?
Just be a straight shooter. I think where Bob gained his respect from the developers of the city as well as his own clients is that he just told them exactly how it is. We all want something that necessarily we can't achieve. I want a house in West Van for $500,000.
Yes, do you have that?
No, I need to be able to say to you, I'm sorry, it's not there. So just be a straight shooter.
Jack Bernard joining us in studio. You can learn more from his website. It's RennieRealty.com/Jack Bernard, or just Google his name. For people who are deciding to sell their home, and you know what, this applies to any and everybody who's deciding to sell their home. I'm curious to know, is it better to move all your crappy furniture out and hire somebody to stage the place and put in some nicer stuff to clean the place up? How much does that sort of thing cost, and is it worth it in the end? Do you recommend that?
I think it depends on your personal choice. If you want to move in a hurry, if you want this sale done quickly, then yeah, absolutely staging your house. And it doesn't necessarily mean moving your stuff out, but cleaning it up, get some professional cleaners in, declutter your house.
Because if you guys watched, was that Selling LA? Have you guys seen that?
Yeah,
Selling
yes,
Los Angeles?
love that
They
show.
always seem to do that. If somebody's selling their multi-million-dollar Bel Air mansion, they always move their crap out. Although their stuff looks way better than my stuff, but they move that out and they get a stager to come in, and it seems to take them a day. and they put all this new, funky, cool stuff in there, and then they sell the place in no
What
time
do they
at
do
all.
with the old crap? Put it in all the closets?
I think it goes to Storage Wars. They move it over to A&E.
You know, they never have sold a place on that show. I watched that show because I'm a real estate junkie. It always says at the end, they're still in negotiation, and then it fades to black. I've never seen a sale successfully go.
So staging is maybe not a good thing.
They need to do Selling Vancouver, where we're moving stuff every day.
Jack, did you really tweet Jimmy Fallon saying you wanted to be the first ginger since Conan O'Brien in that time slot? And did Jimmy respond to you?
I did, absolutely. I was going to go to New York with my wife, and I was trying to get tickets to the show. Thought he'd appreciate some humor, but there was no response.
Oh, that Fallon, he's a prick.
No, people don't love gingers as much as you think they would.
Have you signed more autographs as Corey Schneider or Travis Lulay?
Lulay,
Totally.
hands down.
Oh, we got to put you in the BC Lions jersey we
Yes.
just got and say, hey, Travis Lulay came in here.
I'm the season ticket holder. I get stopped all the time.
So, Jack, is now a good time to put your house on the market? Are things actually going? Is it a buyer's market or a seller's market?
It's a bit softer to sell right now. There's just a lot of things that have been listed because we're into spring, and people are really anxious to make that move because of the rates. So if they want to move up, they're selling right now. What that's created is a lot of opportunity for buyers. So you have a bit more time to really find the home for you. So I think it's a buyer's market in that regard, just for the amount of inventory that's out there. Yeah.
I got one more question for you, Jack, that kind of ties into, the whole reason you're here. A friend of mine is a realtor. He works in the Coquitlam area, okay?
Okay.
He's about to sell his house. So I said to him, well, I guess you're going to be putting a sign up, eh? And he said to me, Jeff, people don't put signs up anymore. They just specifically use MLS. The sign is only out there to sell the realtor. Would you agree with that? Is that true?
In large part, it's free advertising for yourself because you get to put the sold sign up and people see that you're able to sell a home. MLS and the internet has completely changed real estate. I get calls from overseas all the time for listings of mine.
Is there an app, an MLS map, that kind of kicks in with a Google Maps sort of deal? So while you're out looking for homes that are on the MLS, you can just get there easily by having it on a Google
That's
map?
a good idea.
Yeah, Realtor.ca has got an app for iPhone. You can look and you can basically say what's around me. It's like that app, and it shows you where
Really?
you are and the houses around you that are for sale. If you're in a neighborhood and think this is a really nice neighborhood,
That
I'm
is
going to be
awesome.
doing that for
Wow.
my website too. So you can actually go to jackbernard.ca. It's in development. It's about a month away, and there'll be a nice big Google map, and you can circle where you want to live, and it'll show you what's available there. So.
Very cool. Jack Bernard is his name. If you're listening or listing your home, or if you're thinking of listing your home, or if you're thinking of buying a home, check out this man's website first. Google Jack Bernard, or you can find him at rennierealty.com/Jack Bernard. We'll link from our website, right?
Yeah.
Welcome aboard to the Mighty Fox, Jack.
Appreciate having it.
Nice to have you in studio. Next time, can you bring some beer?
Done. And a pizza for breakfast. I listen too often, I think.
Jeff, Karen, and Captain Scotty next on The Fox.
Open Phones on the Fox is powered by Jack Bernard of Rene and Associates Realty. Avoid costly surprises and know all the facts when you buy your first home with Jack Bernard. Online at jackbernard.ca.
I'm often asked, is it a good time to buy or sell right now?
Jack Bernard of Rene and Associates Realty.
The right time is when we walk into the home that you absolutely love. I recall a couple that was set on Granville Island, but we found them the perfect home just a few blocks away. When they walked in, they knew it was right for them. It's a really exciting process, and I'd love to help.
If you're in the market for your first home, Jack Bernard of Rene and Associates Realty will ensure that you have all the facts so you can find the right home for you. Go online to jackbernard.ca.